Welcome sa Bisaya Mode. Again, na po tayo video nga gihimo para makatabang sa atong mga Bisaya friends din na mga Pinoy nga gapinataka og pasagad jud og nagkagidlay sa ka-stress. Aning Nclex aron lang jud kay lagi ko no ganahan man nurse. Okay? So balik ka sa ato ang gihimo na ako para lang maka-answer sa uban ng mga pangutana sa previous na akong video. And thank you sa tanan nga nag-comment and sa tanan nga nag-subscribe as well. Okay? So kabalo naman ta as foreign nurses, especially gikan sa Pilipinas, pagtunog og Nclex or how to get our licenses here sa US kay nadaghan kita ng pangutana. And the last thing nga atong ganahan is mahagbong, and of course, limited atong resources, and as much as possible, ganahan ta makakuha sa atong licenses as soon as possible. Especially pag nanata diri sa US, kay lisod kayo, limited kayo ato ang mga support system, we'll be on our own, tapos we'll be in, new environment, daghang kitang adjustment. So, hopefully, kaning video, makatabang to at least, lessen sa atong worries and to reassure nga we'll get through it. Nclex naman, so mahuman na dyan na siya. Anyways, so I'll try to be more detailed sa akong experience sa pag-take sa Nclex, okay? So, first and foremost, dili na ako mag-discuss about, or I can discuss it sa lain ng video kung unsa na to pag-apply sa Nclex, sa process or sa documents. But in this video mo, skip lang taan na, let me know if you need any details or any help sa pag-process on sa mga i-file, kasi it would depend also kung unsa nga state ka mo apply. Okay? So, karon na ako sa California, and akong license is sa California. Okay? So, first and foremost, daghang pangutana, unsa ang mga resources nga akong gigamit. So, akong mga nahibalan is there's like, na ay Lippincott, na ay Hearst, na ay Kaplan, na ay UWorld. So, for me, since pag-abot na ako, nagtrabaho ko, na ako'y trabaho at the same time, nag-apply ko, nag-gather ko sa akong mga requirements from the Philippines while nag-work ko. So, I was working as a nurse then, pero na ako'y trabaho. So, ang ako ang pag-review is of course ako ang mga free time. Nag-review ko while driving to and from work and Saturday, Sundays. Okay? Dili kayo ko inana ka studios. It was hard for me because ako attention span dili wala dito. So lisod kayo. First ako mga friends, mayin na sila. Sa tanan akong mga ipangutana, mga advices, pila ka questions a day ang kinahanglan. They said, average jud og 200 a day. So I was like, unsa man na ako nga, maabot pa lang og 20 questions, katulgon naman kaayo ko. So, ang ako bang friends nag-advise nga 100 sa morning and 100 sa gabi. So at least dili ra kayo bugat ang 200. But then, I still cannot do it. Still couldn't do it. Okay. So, unsa mga resources ang gigamit? Since I don't have much financially, okay? So, we have to be resourceful. I had a friend nga bago ra ni take og Nclex. So, nangutan ako niya. By the way, thanks JM. Nangutan ako niya kung unsa iyang gigamit nga resources. Ningon siya nga naa siya UWorld. And I was really interested sa UWorld kay daghan man good reviews, great reviews by the way. Jud nga maayo jud daw, same sa Nclex questions and stuff like that. So what I did is ako siyang gi-ask kay human naman siya take sa Nclex sa iyang UWorld, human naman siya take sa Nclex then and she said nga naa pa siya mga questions daw, wa pa jud daw niya nang human iyang course. So iyang gihatag nako ang iyang password, ang iyang account. So I was able to I didn't even finish, pero I was able to answer a lot of questions as much as I can. But before ana, nagbasa sad ko og nagtry kog basa og Kaplan. It didn't work. Dili jud nako kaya magbasa, dili jud nako kaya katulgon jud ko kaayo. And what was that other book pod nga murag sa lipin cut man siguro to nga murag you have to read it cover by cover. It's too detailed nga murag ga eskwela balik. So dili nako siya kaya. For me, so it would depend kung what works for you, but for me I thought I needed something nga kanang mo refresh sa unsay mga important details, what to take note, ngay na ba nga ma-refresh ta sa atong knowledge before dili kay balik jud as in detailed kaayo jud, so it takes a lot of time. So it didn't work for me. Ang Kaplan dili sad. Naapod ko isa ka friend nga nag-attend siya Hearst review. That's I think it's a class review. It's a 3-day class review, and I think she paid like a $300 for that review, for a 3-day review. So sa ilang class review naa sila book nga gina review nila together sa lecture. So Melanie, thank you for that. Yang gisend sa ako and I was able to just, read through it. But personally, I really like the U-World Kai. It's more of question and answer, and so in average, ako since yung sila 200 a day, I was able to just answer like 50 a day. And sometimes sa weekends or sa off na ko, sometimes the most 75 or usahay mga maybe like one or twice na itabo nga 100 a day, but more than that walay na hitabo. So but I would suggest lang jud, if dili ninyo kaya, I think the most important thing jud you have to remember is every time ka mag-answer sa question, read the rationale. So one more thing, naa say available na mga audiobooks. Yeah, audiobooks like a reviewer sa Nclex and stuff na you can buy it, or there's a lot out there nga kanang, if you are familiar with Mark Klimek na mga review classes, some of the participants ilaan ang gina-record and there's ilan ang gina-share. So if you can secure one, it's really good. I used it sa kuang pag-drive padung sa work and pagbalik. So it takes me like 30 minutes per pag-drive. And it helps a lot. Like, ikaupat siguro ako siya gibalik-balik o paminaw, and some of it, I mean, daghang mga good information nga mo retain sa imuha, and maka-review kag tarong while you answer questions sa U-World and ang mga rational as well. Okay, so don't ever worry about working while taking Nclex. I know we're used sa Philippines nga study ra. Wala you work. Because, naata sa tua, and we're well supported. But then, mo naman na siya yung reality sa US. You have to work or else you'll die. Anyway, you have to work dyan. So if naa kay trabaho and then you have to take Nclex, well, ako, personally, naggahin na dyan 2 hours a day, radyo ako ang pag-study sa Nclex while I was working, and I try to do more sa day offs na ako. But then, mo na siya. So just focus on your goal. Don't worry about that. And then and as I've said, try to understand each rational sa each question nimo. Then you can do better in your exam. But wait, ang mga questions sa mga review materials is nothing like Nclex. So that's why wala jud dili pareho, pero walay question nga pareho sa Nclex. Okay? Just imo na siya, ibutang sa imo ang mind nga dili na siya mao. That's why kinahanglan nato basahon ang mga rationals para same whether unsa ilang questions, however they construct the question, same regular like rational. So that's the way to go. Rational. So that's it. I took the Nclex after, and it stopped at 92 questions, and I passed on my first take. So I was really lucky with less expense, and I got my license. So with that being said, na ay mga pangutana, how is it sa Nclex day? how is it sa Nclex day? So it's just the usual exam day. But, okay, for some tips, maybe, okay, we are required, nalimot ko kung pila dito ka minutes kinahanglan, but I think 30 minutes before sa mo ang scheduled time. Because dili po ka pa dito ka ng, of course, too early, dili ka pa sudlon. But, maybe tip number 1, maybe mo eat lang kag lightly. Mo eat kag, foods, maybe non-fatty or something na dili maka-disturb sa imong stomach. Because, of course, you have to be ready. And some of us, ako personally, when I get stressed or get anxious, murag, akong tiyan ga, gauna na dyan siya daan. So, try to avoid mga food na mga maka-affect. Then, be there sa specified time, I mean, the allowance na time earlier than sa schedule. So, at least you can still prepare yourself mentally. You can, use the restroom. Because, phones, or you can wala kay madala anything sa sulod sa room. Nasa yung locker, ibutang imong phone, it has to be off. And naka-lock, and ang lock na nila. So, if you have to take a break in between sa imong exam, kuhaon mo ang gikan nila. So, dili siya allowed na mag-use ka og phone. And then,
so, ito ko dito, use the restroom, and then naglingkod ko dito sa ilang waiting area for a little while. Ako nagibutang sa locker akong mga tanang things. So, ay na pag-cramming, kay wala rin niya po na yung mabuhat. Anyway, so ako lang dyan i-feel ang environment. So, at least, kalma ka. And then, so, gitawag na ko sa ako ng time, and then nasa little orientation there, ilang ipakita na kami nasa sulod sa isa ka room, na may mga examinees dito sa each computer, and ingon kanila nga if you have any questions, you just raise your hand, don't talk, you can talk to another examinee, so you can't make any noise as well, and if na yung mga questions na you need to use the headphone, there's a headphone dito nga provided for you, so inana lang, and then you can take inform sa kanila nga when you can take a break if you want to. I did not. Kay nakulbaan naman ko. So, wala ko nag-break. Ako lang dyan siyang padayon. Ako lang dyan siyang nag-answer ko. Nag-answer ko sa mga questions. So, ni-stop ako ang questions at 92. And that's it. Ngayon siya. Pagumana na. Mo-off na magalit ang monitor. So, I don't know. We don't know. It would vary. Sa uban ako nga mga mga amiga. 200. So, it's a 265 question exam allotted for 6 hours. So, make sure na ang imong napagay snacks, you can take snacks sa imong break. So, make sure na imong mindset, no? 6 hours. Kaya para at least dili kay ka maguba sa imong focus ba. Nako iban nga mga amiga nga nahuman dyan nilang 265 questions and they passed. Nako iban nga amiga nga ni-stop at 75, ang minimum 75. Ni-stop ang computer at 75, but they failed. So, we will never know. Usually daw, it would start at the easier questions and then it gets harder. So, they say na once you feel like ang questions it gets harder, then they say that you're likely to pass the exam. So, I really don't know.
So, more na siya sa ako ang Nclex exam day experience. So, in this video, I'm trying to answer a question ni Dana Rose sa akong previous nga video. She asked na she's worrying kung mabihind daw siya sa uban once na siya dire kay wala daw siya experience sa Philippines. Okay? So, what I would suggest, I would advise nga dili ka kinahanglan ma-worry kay daghan mang wala experience. Kita nga foreign nurses will be treated most likely to be fresh graduates diri, even if naatay experience sa Pilipinas. So, if na kay very good experience sa Pilipinas, they probably would consider, especially pag naaka sa specialized area. But most likely, samot na sa mga experiences nga, old na natong experience ba, dili recent. So, samot na yun na, most likely will be treated as fresh grad. And nice man nila, dire kinaman sila program, fresh grad program. Natay orientation for 12 weeks. So, that would be like 3 months. So, natay time to adjust and cope up. So, just make the most out of your orientation time. Try to learn whatever you need to learn. Then, kung unsa imong mga ipangutana, na kay preceptor. So gamitan mayo imong preceptor. Kung unsa imong kinahanglan, kung kabalo ka unsa nga area ka naglibog or nalimot or this is new or kaning equipment new ni nimo, wala ka ni sukad sa una. So try to work on it. Try to to kanang mangutana kasi mo preceptor unsaon man ni, don't be afraid nga mangutana. So mas maayo nang mangutana para makabalo ta kaysa makapatay ta pasyente. So kana siya, and unsa pa may lain akong preparation nanto kay ako pud nahalukad ko kayo because ako 5 years pud kong wala nag bedside care. Wala ni-stop man ko as a nurse. So katong nag-start ko, unsa kayo ako mga gi-prepare. So, prepare ko, of course, a little pad to write down kung unsa ako mga kinahanglan, to note, kay para at least when I get home, mag-google na ko. So, I can, try to remember kung unsa ni. Try po na ako og list down ang ilang mga common medications dito so I can review sa ako ang drugs. And, akong gipalit before ko ni work, stet, and pen. Usually, magamit sila 4-colored pens, but then, of course, computerized man din. Pero, dagaragi akong magamit og 4-colored pens just to take note and use the other color to, emphasize stuff and remind you that you need to relay this to the doctor or whatever you need to do about it. Other than that, naasad ko ay pen light. So, with this, make sure also, na may daghang video sa YouTube, i-review mong head-to-toe assessment because you're gonna do that of course sa tanan nimong pasyente sa each patient mo. So kana, I think more na, then you're good to go. Then just learn as much as you can, okay? And I think that's all I have today. Thank you for tuning in, and any other questions or any video that ganahan mo, we'll make it, and probably I'll try my best to answer each question, and I'll try my best to make a video to, some more information and help other Bisaya friends out there.